Money roll, yeah, I'm looking at the bank, say miss, I do not want to chill, yeah, nuts with my gang, you be just a stain, cover on my chain.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you guys are having a great day as usual. So for this video, guys, I'm going to be reacting to another Billy Connolly video, and the video that I'm reacting to is this HBO special, which is called Pale Blue Scottish Person, and it's from 1991, so let's jump right into the clip. We'll have a little discussion after. Let's go!
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you. That was very nice of you. I nearly went like that there. I had to stop myself. Yeah. Do you know? This. When that happens to you live and you're not an American, it's the best laxative known to man. It happened to me in the Bottom Line, a club in New York, and the audience went, ooh. I thought, shit, they're coming to get me. Wait till I tell you something. I will be telling you several things as the night wears merrily forward. But I've got a lot to say. And it comes out sometimes it comes out kind of in the wrong order. Please don't worry about this. I personally couldn't give a fuck. So don't let it get you down. There's a bit of profanity, but I like that. And I'm rather good at it too. So there's nothing worse than somebody who can't swear trying to do it, you know. Like some posh English guy going, oh, you fucking bastard. You know, because it's supposed to be violent, you know. I personally just use it like commas and exclamation marks. Gives the thing a bit of funk, you know, a bit of shape about it, you know, lumpiness. But, you know, fuck, I don't explain it, but you know, if you fuck, it's kind of staccato, and it's got its own sort of rhythm. I'm trying to describe, because I don't really resemble anyone that you'll know, so I'm trying to set you up here, right? Because this is weird, because this is for television, right? The HBO. I say this with great aplomb. See, watch me, great confidence. This is for HBO, as if I knew what HBO was. Right? HBO, he says. HBO, you know. I haven't a fucking clue what HBO is. Right? It's a wee box on your telly. It's a wee box, and people say, what's that box on your telly, Bill? HBO! I don't know, the cable goes into the wall, and I'm fucking if I know what happens after that. Have you got cable? Oh, yes! Where does the cable go? Buggered if I know. I have absolutely no... Right, I'll tell you. Now, this is the truth I'm going to tell you here. The 20th century seems to have caught me unawares. I have a video machine that shows films to itself and won't let me fucking see them. It's a selfish bastard. I've a good mind to throw it out, but I think it might have something up its fucking sleeve. I can't even set the time on the bastard. I've tried. And I can tape things. Not always the thing I wanted, I'm sure. I'm sure it tapes things that it wants to see itself, the bastard. I've always been suspicious of it anyway. How does it fucking do that? How does it know? How does it know which channel? At what time it goes? I mean, can you imagine your video at home saying, oh, well, time to switch on and tape the fucking program. I don't like the idea of it being in there on its own, going through the drawers and looking at stuff. No, call me me a sentimental old fool. I don't fucking like it. I'm sure it has parties with other fucking VCRs. Watching fucking films that it won't let me, because you tape stuff, programs for the tape. Right? And you come home, you switch it on, and it's got it. You know, and it goes, all business-like noises. And there's a thrill for me when it grabs the box, the thing, and takes it. I go, oh! The light's on, it's fucking working. My daughter, see, she knows about digital stuff. I've got Roman numerals on my fucking watch. She goes, oh, don't be silly. And it was right. I was like, bitch, right? And she goes to a boarding school, right? So she went away back to school. While she was there was a power cut. You call it a power outage, don't you? Outage. That's a good word, outage. Fuck. So... fucking power outage. Give me peace. So, there was a... Maybe your power goes out. Maybe it's by overload and ours gets cut by fuckwits with tractors and bulldozers. Maybe there's a difference. Oh, I've cut your fucking power. You know, some tattooed fuckwit Neanderthal. It's nice, you know, to be in America because it's the weirdest place on earth. And I must say it really appeals to me. It's the only place I've ever been in where there were so many people as fucking mad as me. There's a 24-hour drive-in taxidermist. You really need that, I feel. That's a must. Turning up with dead cats at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's bizarre. I mean, that's a town I want to live in. You know what I mean? And you buy the house and they say, it's on the fault line, you know. I'll buy it. Give me the fucking thing. We're right on the San Andreas. Fucking, that bang comes, we're right into the valley. Oh, how much is that? How many million did you say? Wrap it up. I'll fucking take it away just now. Isn't it extraordinary, my house? If there's a slightest rumble, buff, I'm in Ventura fucking Boulevard watching the telly. I was in an earthquake before. I was here. I was watching telly, and I had the weirdest feeling. It was like an elevator going down quickly. You know that? You know that? Like your liver has just passed your Adam's apple. Anyhow, this feeling went, whoop, and I thought, fuck, what was that? And at the time, I had been indulging in various mind-expanding substances. It's a stuff called McEwen's Export. It's a Scottish beer. Cheers. So I just thought, oh, that's just my hangover. But it happened again. But this time, it was about an hour later. Whew, I'm still watching TV, and there was a Chinese-American woman on the news, and she was reading the news, and when it went, whoa, to me, she went, what was that? And I said, I don't know. Is it true? I just heard it coming out of my mouth. Now, I meant to explain to you, just because some people come and see me, and they find me to be a major irritant. You know, that's my style. Some people like my comedy, but they hate my style. And I say, fuck them, we laugh at them. So, the thing is, I have a lot of ideas sometimes, and sometimes none. And sometimes I trundle through stuff I've said a million times before, and then suddenly something will come in and say, talk about me, talk about me, talk about me, and I'll fucking go away. And so I have to talk about it instantly, or it goes away and it fucking infuriates me. It usually comes back, but sometimes that's like next April. You know? And so all these ideas are all here and they go round and round and round. And I thought I was mentally ill at one point. And I went and asked some Buddhists in fucking Lockerbie of all places. Remember that? That's Lockerbie in deaf and dumb language. So, and there's a Tibetan monastery there. It's called Samuling, and these Tibetan Buddhists. They're very, very nice. If you're ever in Scotland, you must go and see it. It's, you know, really, you would love it. You would, you'd like it. How dare you speak when I'm on? Do you know who I am? I'm in show business. We laugh at hecklers. Ha ha! Now, there is, and it's gold. It's stunning. So you drive through Scotland and all these shepherds, meh, meh, come here, you wee beauty. Oh, I love you. Come here. Meh. Don't run away so hasty, you wee beauty. Right. Oh, I've got nothing against that. I'm an open-minded person. In Scotland, they would have you believe we invented that sheep stuff, and it's probably true, I would imagine. Probably true. Yeah. In Scotland, they say, if you're going to shag a sheep, take it to the edge of a mountain so as it pushes back better. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Didn't you know that? Meh, meh. Oh, I love you when you talk dirty, you wee beauty. You come round the corner. Gold. It's gold. You must go. I went there and I asked them about this stuff going round my head, and they said, enjoy it. Sit back and enjoy it. Watch it like a train going past. So that's what I now do. I watch my fucking brain going past. And now I know I'm mentally ill. And I'm much better for it. So this stuff goes round. And to explain it to you, it's choosing what to talk about. Like it comes by like that. And the merry-go-round in a park is the best way to describe it. You know those merry-go-rounds that you push? It's got like banisters into the centre and a round bit, the base. And your father would take you to the park and put you on it. It's a kind of vomiting machine, really. You're supposed to enjoy it. I fucking hated it all my life. And on you go and enjoy yourself. Scotland's like that, you know. Violent. Maybe not anymore. I mean, it used to be. When I was a child, Scotland was a violent place. And parents were all being violent to their children. All my friends, their parents too. Biff, take that. Yeah, fuck it. Bosh. That was the done thing. It was like fucking folk dancing in Scotland. Step to your father, whackity whack. It's the truth. See that move? You think he goes skiing, that boy? No stranger to Big Bear, him. No. That was behind a couch, avoiding my father. Whenever I'd done something, which was most days, my aunt would say, get into that room and wait till your father comes home. And he would come home. Where's the bastard? He's in there. And he'd come into the room. Come here. And usually I just went over. And he would beat the shit out of me, and that would be that. But I remember one night, I don't know what happened inside my brain, but I heard my mouth going, no. What? No. Come here. Oh. Right. I'll just have to come and fucking get you then, won't I? And he came up to the couch and I was behind it and I made the mistake of my life. I went like that. And of course he would go, right, yep. And I would go. 2 minutes, he was fucked. He was on his knees. Steam coming out his ears. His face is purple. Don't think I'm tired, boy. There's phlegm coming out his arse. This guy was knackered. He just couldn't take it anymore. He went, right, you bastard! Came right through the couch. Splintered wood and cushions everywhere. Grabbed my wrist, held me up. The way the angler holds the fish up for the photograph. And I was bent like that, trying to get my arse as far away from his hand as I could. And he would swing at me. There's a thing they do in Scotland. They hit you in the rhythm of the argument. Don't you ever let me see you doing that again. Isn't the world a weird, isn't America weird? I was out on my thing. Somebody told me today what it's called. I was calling it a veranda for a while.
Porch.
And then I took to calling it a platform. Somebody informed me today that it's called something else. A perch or some fucking thing. A deck! A deck! Fucking perch. But I was reading, what's it called again? You'll never have lunch in this town again. And you know, somebody gave me it and said, there's the lowdown in Hollywood. Oh, yeah. So I read it, and I got the lowdown, but I don't know anybody. So I've got the filthy lowdown on people I don't know. So I got myself a Scottish tan while I was doing it.
Brilliant.
You don't see bodybuilders like that, do you? It's America's first head and arm transplant. I love it. That's a Scottish tan. That's the way we all come back from holidays. And you're on your fourth fucking nose. Hello, See, what you must understand about Scottish people, well, you don't must understand, but I'm going to tell you anyway, is that we're not white. We're not. I hear people on television saying, well, we as black people resent the fact that you white people, well, I'm not a white person. I'm fucking pale blue. And the Irish tend to be pink, I find. They run to the pinkish. We are more your powder blue. So I was on my thing, my pad, perch, thing, deck. I was thinking about the Iraq, the desert thing. It was extraordinary, wasn't it? I watched it every day. And 4 weeks I hadn't seen a fucking Band-Aid yet, you know. There was bombs flying in all directions, especially those ones where it said, now watch the bomb here. Here we go. Right, then it goes, it's going to go through the second window on the left. What? Whoosh, fucking building, powder. I thought, yeah, well done. Yeah? Smart bombs. There was two things come out of that war for me. Smart bombs and friendly fire. The guy who shoots you's got a big fucking smile on his face. Friendly fire. Hey, Willie, how's it going? Bang. Hey, nice to see you. Hey, look who it is. Bang, you fucker. Right. What's friendly fire? How dare they? Collateral damage. Friendly fire. You see, It's such a consolation when you're on the stretcher and your balls are missing. Do you know, it was a friend of yours who did it. Smart bombs, I couldn't believe it. You know, it's like a nightmare. It's like a comedy scenario, you know. What a smart bomb goes in the second window left. It's like bombogram. You're watching television. Who is it? Bombogram. But now, how did I get to that now? Let me start properly. Yes, I was going to tell you about my father beating me up. Anyway, my daughter, I'll come back to that. My daughter went back to school and the power outage happened. The power cut. The guy with the tattoos and the fucking thing, boom, poof, house in darkness. The comeuppance was the power came back on, but the fucking time had gone from the VCR. It was once again a row of turquoise zeros flashing. And I couldn't fucking fix it. And she goes to boarding school. The bastards wouldn't let her come home to fix the fucking thing. Fucking snobs, I hate them. No, she can't come home. How dare you? Oh, bastard. And do you know the way I've got it to stop it? I've piled tapes in front of it. I went to the pictures a few weeks ago. I love going to the pictures here. Go to the movies, it's brilliant. You can park your car and all, and you get fucking ice cream with nuts on it. Oh, I've died and gone to heaven and all these great movies. I saw Awakenings with, you know, De Niro and Robin Williams, and I loved every second of it. And then I got my newspaper from England. I read The Independent, and occasionally it's sent to me. And there was a review of the film, which was very, very odd. I must tell you this. It said, while I enjoyed this film immensely, it would have been 10 times better had it stuck to the true story. And according to them, this man, this critic, who seemed terribly well informed, he said, as they all do, he said, the real story is they were given, for those of you who have never seen the film, these people are sort of in bed, vegetables, people, you know, comatose. Right. British conservatives. You know? They've got, you know, and they give them this drug, and they all come to life and fall in love, and dance and have jolly times. And then it sort of becomes regressive and they go back to their state and it's a very sad affair. Well, according to this critic, they administered the drug L-Dopa, which made me laugh, L-Dopa. I thought that was slang for fucking marijuana from Mexico. Hey, L-Dopa. Oh, the Free Mexican Air Force is flying tonight. Yippee, I think I'm an orange. I think I'll jump out the fucking window. Now, it was... I could never cope with drugs, you know. Some people think I'm a junkie, but I'm actually this old. I've never managed to grasp the point of drugs. It's always totally obliterated me. So like anything, you know, here, try this, fucking great shoe. Fucked! You know, in the 60s, I used to have a 5 cent a day habit. Especially that American, they would make me skinny joints. Here, try that. Fucking God! And I always admired people who could take it and go and do things. I could fucking... I remember being in bed with the most beautiful woman. She was an extraordinary person. God, I sometimes think about her. She fucked off and left me, of course. She said, I've got some great stuff. I thought, yes! I mean, the war was over, the battle had been won, we were in bed, for Christ's sake. I'd been nice, we'd been cheered, she came to the concert, we had dinner, it was lovely. She said, yeah, let's go to bed. I said, what a fucking good idea. There we were, and she said, hang on, I've got the most amazing stuff. I said, oh, good. Oh, always happy to be part of the game. You know, I'd hear like this, the fucking beard, right? Let's go. She went, here. I was like one of them fucking Egyptian statues. She said, you okay? I remember thinking, God, it would be lovely to touch her. Get over there, you fucker! She got up and went away. I was like, help me! Help me! That was me till the morning. It happened twice, another time in Dundee. She vomited on me. I was talking about awakenings. Robert De Niro. Williams.
Hey guys, great stuff there by Billy Connolly. A lot of relatable stuff. If you were alive pre-2000, all this stuff is relatable to you. You know the struggle. You know, like, having some sort of, like, cable box on your TV and not knowing exactly what it was. Or having a VCR and just having to deal with it. Either problems fast forwarding, problems rewinding, problems taping stuff. Just a bunch of problems with VCRs. It's just so funny thinking back and looking back at it. And then the greatest part too, like getting the beatings from your parents. I don't know, like, it's not as popular today's day and age because we're more like PC culture, but everybody I knew got beat up by their parents, and we all used to tell stories about it to our friends, you know? So it's just kind of like a universal thing that used to happen. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want me to react to in the comment section. Whether it be Billy Connolly, whether it be someone else, let me know in the comment section. I'll try and get to it ASAP. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video because it helps the channel and the video grow a lot, guys. But I'm going to wrap it up, so let's jump to part 2, and I'll see you there. Peace.